Harry Truman once said that men make history and not the other way around. In periods where there's no leadership, society stands still. Progress occurs when courageous, skillful leaders seize the opportunity to change things for the better. Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about leadership, what may come up in your minds? Communication, collaboration, or maybe even corruption? Well, according to Forbes, leadership is a process of social influence which maximizes the efforts of others towards an achievement and a goal. Simply put, leadership is influence. Nothing more, nothing less. And if we're talking about leadership, then we will also start imagining all the great leaders around the world, such as Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Winston Churchill, George Washington, and Alexander the Great. They have done a lot to change and influence people's lives. When it comes to my home country, Indonesia, we have Sukarno, B.J. Habibie, and many more. And now, we're under Jokowi's leadership. Since Jokowi became the president of Indonesia, we have experienced many changes that has changed people's lives. The number of highways has increased rapidly, which has resulted in easy transportation access. This also stimulates the economic viability, especially in Java, Borneo, Sulawesi, Sumatra, and Papua. Meanwhile, the life expectancy has increased more than 1%, and according to Asian Development Bank, as it is stated in adb.org, 10.1% of the population lived below the poverty line in 2021, while in 2022, the number decreases to 9.54%, according to Margo Yuwono, head of the Statistics Bureau. So let's start comparing our country to other countries around the world. I believe Indonesia is one of the successful countries that can manage both the economic and the health sectors to be better and recover quicker. While other countries have declared their bankruptcy, we still have the stable economic condition to move our capital city to East Borneo. We're still able to manage our inflation rate, which only reached around 5% in July. So look at this amazing internal achievement that our government has made so far. And when we're talking about the external achievement, Indonesia has tons of it, especially under Jokowi's tenure. Indonesia is one example of a successful country that can handle this pandemic. No wonder Jokowi was appointed as the respected and recommended statesman to share his experiences in overcoming the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak efficiently. In addition, Jokowi is also trusted as an advisory team for the champion group of GCRG. And not to mention, Indonesia has made lots of achievements in the United Nations. Indonesia was elected as the UN Security Council for the 2019 till 2020 period, the Human Rights Council for the 2020 till 2022 period, and now the Social and Economic Council for the 2021 till 2023 period. All those achievements show us clearly how Indonesia, as a developing country, starts to partake in this world leadership. Jokowi also has made a lot of achievements, such as carrying out truce missions in Russia and Ukraine, which not only aim to help both parties, but also in creating world peace. One of which is the issue of food sustainability, so that there is no decrease in imports of wheat to meet wheat stock needs in our country. In conclusion, even though we're still suffering from the long impacts of the pandemic outbreak, we can clearly see that Indonesia already starting to partake in this world leadership. Since we have the advantage of becoming a non-bloc country, we have a lot of relationships with other developed and developing countries around the world. And since, whether it comes from an organization or a bilateral relationship, that can help us bring peace and stability in this world. Just like what Jim Costa said, leadership is not about titles, positions, or work hours. It's about relationship. Thank you for your attention and have a great day.